Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you're keeping fine and doing well by the grace of God. Dear students, today we are going to learn the most important lesson, that is Emperor Akbar and the Cross. Fourth lesson, Emperor Akbar and the Cross. Dear students, in the previous class, you have already knew about King Akbar. He was a kind and loves the people. So, dear students, take the textbook, page 30, page number 30. Fourth lesson, Emperor Akbar and the Cross. Answer the following riddles. Here they have given the riddles. What can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a bed but never sleeps? What is the answer? A river. Second question. What has teeth but cannot chew? A comb. What has an eye but cannot see? A needle. Question number 3. It breaks and it falls, but it does not get damaged. What is it? Day and night. So, dear students, look at the textbook. Emperor Akbar was fond of riddles and jokes. He never got tired of asking his courtiers impossible questions to answer. One morning, while he was strolling through his garden with his favorite courtier and friend, the wise Birbal, he came across a few of his courtiers. The small group of men stopped talking the moment they saw the emperor. They stood to one side of the path and bowed their heads low. On the grassy lawn, just near the courtiers, a member of the crows cackled and cawed. So, dear students, Emperor Akbar was fond of riddles and jokes. He was never tired of asking questions to the courtiers. So one morning, he went with his courtier, the wise person, Birbal, went along with the king for a walking. They saw, when they were walking in their court, in his kingdom, some people saw that they were talking. When they saw the king, they stopped and they bowed their heads and respected the king. And the king saw that some of the crows were on the grass eating some insects. But the birds does not know that he is the king. Then the birds did not bend and give the respect. So the king in his mind arised a question. Look, Birbal, they have seen me and they bow. So the king is telling to the Birbal, see, by seeing me, the king and the people bent and respected me. Birbal was telling, they are not bound to you, your highness. Crows do not bow. They do not know who you are. So the Birbal is telling to the king, people will respect and bend, but the birds does not know, the crows does not know that you are the king, like that. I wasn't talking about the crows on the lawn, Birbal. You fool, I was talking about those courtiers standing there. Let's test these courtiers today. So, they both, the king and Birbal, were talking each other that I am going to ask a question to the group of the people, the courtiers. Then Birbal said, you wish to ask the crows a question. So, Birbal gave advice to the king. You should ask the question regarding birds, the crows. You should ask them. Then king said, oh, stop it, Birbal. What nonsense you are talking? So they both decided. King Akbar and Birbal came to the group of the people. Then the king wished the people, "Good morning, gentlemen." Then people also wished, "Good morning, emperor. Good morning, my king," like that. "I have a question for you, gentlemen." So the king is telling to the people, "I have a question for you, gentlemen." The people gave answer, "Yes, indeed, your majesty. We would be happy to answer any questions for emperor." So the people said, "We are happy to give any answer, the question which you are going to ask us." Next page, 32. "My question, gentlemen, is this. Exactly how many crores do we have in our city, Delhi?" So the king expressed that, "I have exactly this question. That is, how many crores are there in our city, Delhi?" So the people started to think, "Well, your majesty, please give us a week to find out how many crores are there in Delhi." Then the people asked permission. "My lord, give us permission 1 week. We will find out and tell correct answer." Then immediately the king asked the Birbal, "What about you, Birbal? Will you accept what the people are saying?" So Birbal is telling, "Your majesty, I do not need a week to answer your question, but I do require a little time. Perhaps I can inform you about the number of crores tomorrow in your court." So Birbal said, "My lord, I no need 1 week to give answer. I need only one day or few minutes to give answer. So tomorrow, if you give me permission in the court, tomorrow I will tell you correct answer." Then the king was surprised. Then the king gave permission for 1 day. The following morning, Akbar and his courtiers assembled in the garden Darbar Hall. Darbar means hall. Everyone is eager to find out what Birbal has to say. So next morning, people all gathered in the court and waiting for the correct answer. They are eagerly waiting for answer. "I have found," then Birbal, they conducted the meeting. So Birbal entered the court and said, "I have found the answer, your majesty. There are exactly 90,14,126 crores in the city of Delhi." Then he said correct answer. Then king is having doubt. It is remarkable. How can you be sure? Can we show that much only? Like that way king was asking. "I am sure that is the figure, your highness. You can count and check if you like." So Birbal said, "You can check under my answer." "I shall not be doing that, I can assure you, Birbal, but tell me one thing. What if there are more crores than the number you have stated? What if there are less crores than the numbers you have stated?" So the king is telling to the Birbal, "I will not do like that. But my question is that what you are saying is correct only. But when I count, sometimes there will be more crores will be there. Sometimes very less crores will be there. Why the statement is like that? What statement you will give? Like that the king asked the Birbal. See, the Birbal is very wise and intelligent and very clever man. The boss goes down the court. So in the court, the discussion is going on and each other have thinking how he is going to give the answer. "It is like this, your majesty. The number of the crores is 90,14,126. If the number is less than that, it is only because some of the crores have left Delhi to visit the relatives. If the number of the crores is more, it is simply means that the relatives have come to visit them in the city." So the Birbal said to the king, "My lord, I will give correct answer. What I said is correct answer. There are 97,14,126 crores are there in our city. But the statement what you asked is, if you are getting less when you are counting, some of the crores went to visit their relatives. If it is more crores are there in our city, some of the relatives came to visit the country." Like that way, the Birbal gave good answer to the king. So The entire court burst into loud applause at this answer. So the way he gave answer, king and the people felt very happy and gave good claps for the Birbal, because the Birbal is very, very clever and intelligent man. So look at the answers. There are some meanings are there. What is the meaning of courtiers? Courtiers means members of the court. Strolling, walking slowly. Darbar, court. Remarkable, worthy of attention. Worthy of attention. Worthy of attention. So dear students, now we are going to see the exercises. Let's understand. Question number 1. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 lines. This question and answers I will give you. Question number 2 also. Come to the lesson number 3. Read the extracts and answer the questions that follow. They are not bound to you. Who said this? The Birbal. Question number 1. Who are not bound to who? The crows. Not bound to the king. Who are bowing and why? The courtiers bowing to the King Akbar. They are showing respect to the king. B. I have a question for you, gentlemen. Who has a question? Emperor Akbar has a question. What is the question? How many crows are there in the city of Delhi? Did the gentleman have the answer? No. The gentleman did not have the answer. Let's build words. Let's build words, page number 35. Spelling and meaning. Question number 1. Find out the word using the clue given in the brackets and write it in the space given. A. Bowed. B. Mumbled. C. Impossible. D. Gentleman. E. Plucked. F. Immediately. G. Appearing. H. Slowly. Phrases. You have come across the phrase plucked up his courage, meaning she becomes courageous. There are many more such phrases that you have come across. I plucked up some courage to walk into the principal's room to tell her about the mistake I had done. So question number 2, fill in the blanks with the phrases given in the box. So here A dashed the spectacles when they realized that the batsman was out. Push fell over. B. The audience dashed every time the favorite star won an award. Burst into applause. C. The nervous student dashed before he started his speech. Cleared his throat. D. They saw a dash at the accident spot. A huddle of men. E. The girl was dashed of her work, sick and tired. F. The doctor asked the frightened patient to hold himself together. Prefixes. All the following words have got their prefixes interchange with another word. Exchange them to make correct words. One has been done for you. A. Illegal. B. Illegal, irresponsible. B. Dishonest, uneasy. C. Misunderstand, dislodge. D. Uncommon, impure. E. Disclose, immature. F. Uncomfortable, recycle. G. Incomplete, unfair. Adjectives and countries and people. Question number 4. The word Indian is also an adjective. What are the people of the following countries called? Denmark, Danes. B. Brazil, Brazilians. C. Bangladesh, Bangladeshis. China, Chinese. Turkey, Turkish. Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabians. Philippines, Philippines. Iran, Iranians. Vietnam, Vietnamese. Iraq, Iraqis.